All right, ladies and gentlemen, happy Saturday. Game 2 of a back-to-back. Yesterday happened. I don't want to talk more about it, but ladies and gentlemen, give it up for yourselves, man. We're here for yet another play-by-play. It's your boy CK2K on the ones and twos. Knicks versus the Philadelphia 76ers today. The Knicks looking to bounce back after a very annoying game, to say the very least, last night. Missing players here and there. Shooting was awful. Defense was worse. You shake it off. We move on to hopefully get our lick back against the Philadelphia 76ers, a team that got us in the last matchup in the Garden at home like we are here today. They beat us 116-107. Now we need to get our lick back today. No excuses. Got to get the job done. Shout out to all you guys for rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. Appreciate you guys for being here. Shout out to the YouTube chat. Appreciate my mods and members being here. Shout out to the Twitch chat. And shout out to you guys over on Twitter. That's rocking with us as well, man. We are here. I don't want to talk much about yesterday. I want to move on from yesterday. Yesterday didn't happen. I don't want to talk much about it. CK, any word on Josh Hart's return? We got word yesterday it's going to be about another week. That's as much as we got on that, resting up the knee. But we do have Mitchell Robinson back in the lineup. Definitely needed him yesterday. Missed Mitchell Robinson. Again, it was a lot of issues. That's why I'm having a hard time saying is this person's fault, that person's fault. It was issues across the board. We couldn't shoot the ball at a good percentage. We talked about percentages all night long yesterday on the post-game show, me and Alex on Knicks Fan TV. It's just great to have a little bit more health today. Mitchell Robinson back. Towns is back. I am seeing that correctly, right? Towns is back today as well. So we're good to go. No excuses. Get the job done. Get a lick back against the Philadelphia 76ers. Let me get the Twitch chat here. I don't see Twitch. My bad. Twitch, where y'all at? Where y'all at? There you are. Magic, what up? BK, what up? B Mills, what up? Yeah, I didn't know where y'all went. Didn't know where you went. And yes, Towns and Robinson going back to the OG starting lineup from early on in the season with both Towns and Mitch together. Twin Towers back at it. Remember, we had Josh Hart inserted into the starting lineup for a while, and that was our new starting five until Hart got hurt, and now we are back to the Mitchell Robinson five. Sorry, I'm getting a few other things sorted away. You guys know box score is going to take a little bit of time because NBA.com takes its time. But yeah, man, hope everybody's good, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Russell Whiskey. It sounds like I've been drinking whiskey, huh? Shout out to Chef Curtis West. I see you, Rare Edition. Appreciate you, brother. Zach, NY2LA. Always appreciate you, bro. Joe Schmo's in the building. I'm watching's in the building. Above the rim. Zip, zap, zoom. We're here to play the basketball game, man. All else fails, blames the refs. Amen. Amen. Base God, I see you. Ty, I see you. Freddie, Hubbard, Music, Jimmy UCLA, Kim Doc, Cyber Chaos is back. Eddie Suarez is back. We're here for another one, man. Let's get it, y'all. I'm excited for today. City Editions will be rocking again. New York Knicks looking to try and get a little bit of a redo after an ugly game yesterday. Let me do a quick swap of logos here. I still have the Pelicans logo like a fool. Let me switch that logo out, and then we should be good to get to the score. So give me 5 seconds. All right, Philly. All right. And Mitchell Robinson gets the winning tip to start things off. Knicks start off with the rock. Give me 1 second. Just getting the scoreboard together for everybody. And we should be good to go. Refresh. And here we go. Early start, early shot. No good from Mikal Bridges. Definitely one of the many players that did not shoot the ball well yesterday, looking to turn things around. He found his shot a little too late after trying one of our many fake comebacks in the fourth quarter. So hopefully Bridges turns that around today. Bridges a efficient shooter this year. Need him to be a part of it. And Towns, it's great to see Towns back in the lineup. Knicks tied right now, 0-0. Game is just getting started. I'm getting myself acclimated. Golly, I always feel like it takes me some time. And Bridges, right on cue, gets the 3-ball to fall. Right on cue. Kel Bridges, 3-ball down. 3-0's the score. Joel Embiid is in the lineup this time, by the way. The Sixers are feeling like they are slowly getting themselves back together and getting back to health as the former MVP, Embiid, gets the elbow jumper to fall there. Knicks up by 1. Bridges finding Karl Anthony Towns. Towns picked it up with Barlow. I think that's Barlow that's starting alongside. So Barlow and Towns getting aggressive. Bridges, same spot for a third time. In and out. Rebounded by the 76ers. Bridges 1 for 3 at the three-point line today. All 3 at the same spot. Mitch revenge game. Right. This is the first time Mitch and Embiid have shared a court together since the injury. That is a very factual statement. Very, very good point, Magic. All right, let's get the box score in. We should be good, right? Box score should be good. All right. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? We're good. Sixers ball. Tyrese Maxey, he's having a great season. Paul George, he's been up and down. I think he's averaging around 16 a game. Not typical Paul George. And George with a step back pull. And he said, CK, I'm fine. Shooting it right over the outstretched hand of Mitchell Robinson. 1-point lead for Philadelphia. Hey, CK, how Diawara gets, how about Mo Diawara gets some playing time? I completely agree, Latoya. Almost a turnover right in the hands of Towns. Towns gets bumped, tries to throw up some nonsense. Referee's not playing along. Here goes the Sixers the other way. Barlow, full head of steam. He gets fouled, and the referee's whistles do work. Just not on the other side of the floor. What up, Wisdom? I see you, bro. Everybody getting comfortable. CK, we lose the game. Bridges ain't worth the picks. If we lose tonight, I miss Tibbs. Wee! Craziness. Amen. We know how it goes, bro. There we go. Evening CK chat. Let's go, Knicks. Cup and ring. Let's go. Amen. 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 Will Rose, I see you, brother. And first free throw, no good. Hold on 1 second. Oh, box score. Hold on. Got you, box score. Got you. Okay. We're good. All right, we're locked in. 5-3 is the score. Knicks trail by 2. I'm locked in. It's crazy. It's cold outside. It's cold in the house, but my office is like, it's like July, bro. So I had to turn on my air in here, man. It's all these damn computers and this big ass screen in front of me. Towns is, I don't know what he's doing, but look, man, Towns acting the fool. He is watching his own clips on social media, and he has not passed a regular pass since the behind the back assist from a few games back. Towns acting up, but it was a great dime. OG gets the bucket, and we talked about OG's shooting percentages since coming back from his injury, and it has been woeful. I know Bridges gets a lot of flack, but OG needs to get his offense together. So hopefully today's a game to get that started. Brunson trying to draw some contact. No foul called there. Referees not giving it to the New York Knicks here early, but it's still a tied game. Embiid, you don't really see Embiid in the paint as often. Robinson doing a good job keeping him out. Yeah, he hasn't touched the paint yet. Maxey left wide open for a corner 3, but a moving screen by Barlow, trying to deny Bridges the opportunity to get to Maxey. Moving screen, can't do that. Knicks ball. He said, CK, it's 60. I know, it's cold. I mean, it feels good. It's not like freezing. But my office in here, it's like 85. It's because I got too much machinery going on. And it's Jalen Brunson draws contact and 1. The bucket goes down, and Maxey disagrees. We know that there's a close connection between Maxey and Jalen Brunson. And, they always try to go at it one-on-one whenever they play against each other. And Brunson finally gets to the line. Brunson for the and 1 free throw. Shout out to everybody in chat. I feel like I missed some people. Nostalgic Nick, I see you. What's good? Hope you're good, man. Say Quizzy, ref starting already. Missing Tibbs doesn't sound insane unless you say I miss Tibbs rotations. Both sound crazy to me, bro. You think Tyrese Maxey making 23 points? I do. Tyrese Maxey is their number one guy. Maxey loves playing in the Garden. I think he has a good game. As Mitchell Robinson takes the ball away from Embiid. OG trying to get aggressive. He can't get to fall. Mitchell Robinson going for the putback and knocks over Embiid in the process. Little bit of revenge, but they're going to call the foul on Mitch Rob. Look, man, watch Embiid. I don't think Embiid has hit or touched the paint yet in this game. I wonder what he is going to look like going forward since all of these lower extremity injuries. Like, is that just who he's going to be, a perimeter big that gets the rebounds? Like, I don't know. He's interesting to watch. I mean, he's effective. As OG Anunoby lead pass to Brunson. Brunson with the step. Brunson with the float. He can't get it. Bridges can't get the tip in. Maxey gets. OG fell asleep. He didn't go all the way with it. And the Philadelphia 76ers make the Knicks pay for the lackadaisical play. OG Anunoby started walking. He could have grabbed that ball, but instead watches Maxey take it and get the fast break and said, CK, I'm going to get mine regardless. OG Anunoby gets the dunk on the drive. 9-7's the score. VJ Edgecombe, what a move. Gets the ball right back, puts it back. Cat trying to argue that might have been a travel. He might have an argument there. Magic said knocks over Embiid. Well, Embiid just was soft. Mikal Bridges gets to a spot, can't get it to fall. In and out for Mikal Bridges' last few shots. But we like to see him going for the shots. I'll take it. As Paul George, on the other hand, he tries to get his. He draws some contact. No foul called, and PG. Again, finding his groove a little bit here in the last few games, averaging 16 a game. Trying to show that he is not done. Brunson backing down the rookie. Step back, pull, and good. It is back and forth between these two squads. Remember, the Knicks trying to get a win here after Philadelphia took us out in the last matchup. And look, Embiid, he's having a hard time. There you go, gets to the paint, spins, draws the foul, and I guess he proves me wrong. Still showing that ability to get to the rim. Mitchell Robinson on the wrong side of that. And that's going to be his second foul of the game. As Embiid spins past him, Mitchell Robinson a little overly aggressive, then puts his hand up to try and deny the shot, and Mitch Rob picks up foul number 2. Timeout called. Embiid will shoot the free throw after the break. Mitch and foolish fouls. Yeah, played a little overly aggressive there, but we don't like to see Mitchell Robinson with 2 fouls already. Game just got started. But here we go, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. New York Knicks trying to, right the wrongs that we had from last night. A little bit better shooting. Mikal Bridges picking up where he left off, 1 for 5. But we do like him taking shots because that is one of my problems I have with both him and OG Anunoby. They seem to be scared to shoot the ball half the time, and they turn down shots they should be taking. So I like the shots Bridges has taken so far. I'm not making them yet. But on the other side of things, OG Anunoby, who, if you listened to the show last night, we talked about his raggedy field goal percentages since returning from the injury. 2 for 3 tonight, 4 points early. Definitely the kind of turnaround game that OG needs on the offensive end. So I'm interested to see what the substitutions look like today from Mike Brown. I wonder if with Mitch Robinson with the 2 fouls, does he go Diawara? Does he go instantly to Yabu still? I'm interested. Or does he go Huck Porty? I don't know. But if it were me, with what they got going on, I'm putting Diawara out there. Put Diawara out there. Let Towns run the 5 against Embiid. And we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes between the two of them. GK said gonna be an ugly night tonight again. Think so? I need Cal to get aggressive. Damn, how many shots you want him to take? You want him to be one for 10? How many shots you want? I think 5 shots in what? What, 6 minutes? Under 6 minutes? That's out of ordinary for Mikal. Already putting up 5 shots. I ain't mad at it, man. I thought Cat was sick. Yeah, that's what they said. They said that he was not feeling well, had a stomach bug. But that was why he missed last night's game. But he's toughing through it today. Looks fine. They're trying to show Jalen Brunson showing a little bit of pain on his left bicep. Or didn't look like it's the shoulder. So, yeah, it might have been the bicep. Hopefully nothing too serious. He doesn't look to be in too much pain. Unfortunately, the shooting arm. Golly, this dude is taped up all over the place. JB trying to play through it. What up, Greg? How you doing, Greg? Big Frank said, yeah, tummy ache. Big Bodega can't catch a break from the chat. It don't matter if it's here or KFTV, the chat. Always going after Big Bodega. That being said, Deuce, okay. Deuce checking in first as Town slides to the center. OG to the 4. And Deuce McBride out there to pair up with Jalen Brunson. 3-point lead for Philadelphia. Big screen from Towns. Brunson trying to fight through VJ Edgecombe. He throws it right at the referee. Brunson passing out of the shot, but throws it behind Deuce McBride. Ends up being a turnover. Right idea, but about an hour late from Jalen Brunson. Edgecombe goes right after Jalen Brunson. Not worried about it. Stares at him. And look, the VJ, he does not lack confidence, the kid. And he's going right after the MVP candidate in Jalen Brunson. Also, he's number 4 right now in the current MVP ladder. Shout out to JB. Also, the current player of the month for the Eastern Conference. As Tyrese Maxey, a wild take, can't get it to fall. Maxey just throwing anything and hoping to get a foul in the process. He does not. OG extra pass. Bridges gets it back and gets it to fall. Nice little 1-2 punch between Wingstop. As Kevin McCullough, the first young kid to be coming off of the bench. We see him getting ready to check in now. Nice give and go. Maxey gets right past Deuce and a bucket for Maxey. Maxey savvy, man. Here we go. Nice lead. Brunson fakes it. Brunson with the lane. Brunson out to OG. Extra pass to Deuce. Deuce fires for 3. And away it goes. Bang! Big Deuce McBride 3-ball. Knicks trying to play catch up here as they trail by 2. Paul George with a nice spin. Sidestep. Vintage Paul. But can't get the bucket to fall. 16-18. They finna let this damn dude cook. I mean, I don't know if it's let. VJ's just not. He's nice, man. He's rookie of the year candidate for a reason. Brunson got cute, got fouled, late call, but they will give him the call regardless. Brunson to the line for 2 more free throws. Brunson double clutch, and look at the way he takes it. Oh, that's the last play. It was OG extra pass to Deuce McBride for the 3-ball. LOL, refs don't want to give Cap anything. Right, they called that one late. But they gave it to him nonetheless. First one down for JB. Here comes McCullough checking in for... We also have another Nick coming off the bench. He's checking in for OG Anunoby, by the way. OG going to the bench. Solid start for Ogugua. But who else is checking in? It's Huck Porty getting ready to check in. I'm assuming to replace Karl Anthony Towns. So Towns and OG take an early break to get ready for that second quarter start. And yeah, we might not see some Yabusele minutes here today, as it seems like everybody seems to be sick of Yabusele. Players included. We saw some funny clips going around. Not sure if you guys saw them. Mixtape, get to mixing. The mixing has been happening. Here we go. As former Knick Quentin Grimes checks in as well, having a solid season off the bench. Playing on a prove-it contract. VJ Edgecombe shoots the 3-ball, gets it to fall. And now it's a 3-point lead for Philly. Brunson, the rookie, not scared of the opportunity or the challenge of guarding the likes of Jalen Brunson, who's averaging around 30 a game. Kevin McCullough going up against Quentin Grimes, almost turns it over, but Bridges able to corral it. Bridges cross court to Deuce. Deuce fires with not much time left, and it's a bank 3-ball. Not sure if he called it, but hey, the bank still stays open on Saturdays. It counts. 3-ball down for Deuce as Joel Embiid walks Huck Porty to the cup. Yeah, man, Joel Embiid, yeah. I just wasn't sure which version we would get of him, but Embiid slowly showing more confidence and getting back to his old ways. Brunson mid-range, he pulls over in for the shot, no good for Embiid. Stolen by Deuce. Deuce still wide open. Brunson fires the 3, and Brunson gets the 3 to fall. 1-point game for New York. 3:17 remains, and both teams right now shooting really well to start off today. Frankie, I appreciate the sub. 37 months, my boy. I appreciate all your continued support, big guy. See you over there on Twitch as Mikal Bridges gets the rebound, full head of steam, one man to beat. Instead, finding Deuce McBride in transition. McBride throws it out to McCullough. Brunson thinks about it. Brunson realizes that Embiid has bum legs, draws the foul, and Embiid is ready to throw a fit. Foul called on Embiid. Brunson going to the line for 2 more free throws, and Embiid does not agree. Embiid saying no yeet to the foul call by the referees. If you know, you know. What up, Kush? I see you. Give Embiid the tech. Flagrant 10. Everything's a flagrant 10, Wisdom. Base guy said the boys came to play tonight. Yeah, man. Knicks doing a great job. Good ball movement so far by the New York Knicks. Shooting percentage already a lot better tonight compared to yesterday. Shooting around 47 from the field. Shooting 67 from the three-point line. We like that. 4 for 6. Bridges with 1. Brunson with 1. 2 for Deuce McBride. So they're shooting a lot better today. So, yeah, Knicks seem to be shaking off whatever was plaguing them yesterday. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We sitting with 250 in the building for a Saturday play-by-play. I know it's always awkward, these Saturday games, especially when they're not matinee. But I appreciate you guys taking time out of your weekend to watch the New York Knicks here with your boy on the watch along here on my channel. Appreciate you guys. Also, don't forget, sponsor of the stream is SeatGeek. Use that promo code CK2K to get $20 off of your next purchase. Take advantage, and I appreciate y'all. Crybaby Embiid is back. Did he leave? I didn't know he left, bro. I have so much slander for Embiid. Until he apologizes for what he did to Mitch, he will remain cursed. Sealy hand. Hopefully the shooting stays consistent throughout the quarters. Amen. Is there any coach more cringeworthy than Nick Nurse? Oof, yes, a lot. There's a lot of other coaches. I think Nick Nurse is doing a great job with the circumstances he's given. John, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Deuce is untradeable. I hope we're not thinking about trading him. Embiid has no lateral, can use that during game to our benefit. Yeah, anytime you catch him out there guarding the 3 or out there guarding the mid-range, just attack the rim right at him. He cannot stick with you, as we saw Brunson do very easily. But if he's in the post, still shows a little bit of presence as a defender. So, but I'm sure they're definitely well aware of that. Speaking of which, Freeway Hustler 21, $5 super. Appreciate you. I'm gonna let Nikita take it away, but I appreciate the super.
I don't know who makes Sixers more unlikable, Nurse or Embiid.
That's easy for me. It's Embiid. That's so easy for me, bro. It is 1,000% Joel Embiid. I don't know, bro. Respect. When he was healthy, he was a great player. Still is a solid player, but Yeah, I can't stand them, bro. Cannot stand them. We got my two favorite Knicks. Two of my man, if I have to do a top five, I would hate it. But definitely these two are my top five of my personal favorite Knicks of all time, J.R. Smith and Stephon Marbury, just because of the eras that they played in, and they were so important to me as Brunson finds Yabusele for
nice shot.
Way off there for Yabusele as the Knicks now turn it over. I don't even want to finish what I was talking about because who cares? Because Yabu just threw that thing right to the other team. I got to get that soundbite. Right to the defense. There goes Quentin Grimes for a corner three. He tries to do his best Yabusele impression, does the exact same thing. Brunson looking insane, dribbling down the floor. Does draw the contact, but Brunson was all over the place on that handle. But it paid off as Brunson got more free throws. No, he doesn't. They're not going to give him the free throws. They're going to say it was before the shot. So the Knicks will be inbounding. But another foul drawn by Jalen Brunson. Was that a Hot Shots Golf nice shot? No, it's from Wii Sports. It's from Wii Sports. When did BBL check in? I mean, if you didn't see it, that's very nice of you, man. As Brunson is getting free throws. I take it back. I thought they called it on the ground. So the referee's figuring out how this free throw and this foul situation works. So we are getting free throws from it. Brunson making the first. Someone closed that window, or Yabu, that draft hit him hard. Hit him so hard, went right to the bench. Yeah, Yabusele. Yeah, I'm telling you, Mike Brown is giving Yabusele do something minutes. You know what those are? Do something minutes means I am giving you opportunity. Please do something. And Yabu go out there and don't do nothing and gets pulled right back out. Anyways, 4 points lead for the New York Knicks. UFOs everywhere. Yeah, man, it's a spooky night. Nice spin move by Maxey. Maxey with the floater gets it to fall. And it's a 2-point game still. This game is going to stay close all the way throughout, if you ask me. As long as the New York Knicks get the win, it is what it is. OG using the contact. He finds Deuce. Deuce is going to shoot that one short. OG there for the rebound. Picked up by Jabari Walker. 3-ball for Kevin McCullough. And Kev gets the corner bucket. Corner Kev is back. Well, maybe. That one goes down, though, for McCullough. We like to see that 5 for 9 of the Knicks. McCullough slides, loses them. Why did Huckporty jump on that? Not the best deflection there, but Walker, after a nice pump fake, gets it to fall. I'm calling him Yabu do nothing. CK Day. What up, Day? Hope you're good, bro. 27-30, Deuce McBride handing it to Huckporty. Huckporty to Deuce. Deuce on the baseline. Deuce spins it. He finds McCullough. McCullough, man, he is going to let that thing fly. Short, Sixers ball. Return of the Mac for 3. Yabusele didn't break a sweat. Who was that? Was that Bana making that shot right there? He said he didn't break a sweat. I'm sick waiting for the Rockets game. How are you? I'm good, man. Watching the Knicks here doing the play-by-play. McCullough out of control. I don't know if they're calling the foul, but nope, they're going to call the turnover on McCullough. I guess he stepped out of bounds. So it's going to be Sixers ball. Knicks up by 1. Been an interesting one. 4 turnovers for Philly, only 2 for the Knicks. Keep it that way. Good defense there from Deuce McBride, but Tyrese Maxey goes right at him, gets the bounce as if Deuce didn't even exist. Scores right over him. 22 seconds remain in the first quarter. Knicks trailing by 1. Another 30-point quarter. First quarter, if you will. Remember, the Knicks, one of the best scoring first quarter teams in the NBA. OG Anunoby fakes it. He shoots the 3. And we talked about how rough that 3-point percentage has been since his return, and him missing there does not help the cause. Luckily, Maxey misses the floater, and the Knicks trail by 1 after the first quarter comes to an end. 31-30. Definitely a well-spread attack. Brunson leading the way with 12 points in the first quarter, shooting 3 for 7 from the field, 5 for 7 from the free throw line. We don't like that. Make your free throws, JB. But 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and a turnover to go with it for JB. Everyone else getting a little bit done. The second leading scorer would be Deuce McBride with 6. Right behind him, Mikal Bridges with 5. OG Anunoby with 4. And McCullough gets that 3 ball. And that is the scoring. You know who went scoreless in that first quarter? Mitchell Robinson too, but Karl Anthony Towns. Again, you know, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt coming back from stomach bug. Not sure if it is bothering him. He looked fine, but we're not sure if it is bothering him in today's game or not. But 7 minutes to play, no score. Second quarter is coming. That's typically when Cat gets it going. But Knicks trail by 1, 30-31. Shout out to the 300. What up, CK? What up, Cliff? Hope you're good. Thunder will win it all this year. Benjamin with a hot take. Have to get to the rim more. Yeah, that'd be ideal. Missing Josh for sure. Philly has 22 points in the paint. Pathetic defense. It's infuriating. There's only one guy who could dribble the basketball. That's Brunson. How is that possible? People, even with a 1-point deficit, people are still frustrated like they were yesterday. Salute to you, Jay Mullen. I see you, bro. 61% shooting from the Sixers. We have no defense. What's up, CK? Just playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe while listening to this. Go Knicks. Night Ninja. Who's your go-to on Mario Kart? Those who know me, those who watch my Twitch streams know I'm a Yoshi guy. As you can tell, there's like 4 Yoshi. I got a whole Yoshi party behind me. Yoshi is my guy. Who you use? We got our second quarter unit coming out. Actually, a little bit different today. I don't see the likes of Tyler Kolek. I think Deuce is out there instead. Yeah, no Kolek. Instead, we're looking at OG Bridges, which is normal. Clarkson, which is normal. Cat, which is normal. And Deuce taking the spot of Tyler Kolek in this one. So interesting. Second 5. Towns gets blocked on that 3-point attempt. Sixers the other way. VJ for 3. That kid does not see a shot that he won't like. Confidence out of that kid, man. Confidence. Feeling himself. What a bucket. Link is the best in Mario Kart. Okay. Mikal Bridges, nice drive. Dishes it out to an open OG. And there we go. OG Anunoby with a rare 3. 33-34. Anunoby looking to have a nice scoring day today, hopefully. Paul George using the screen. He finds Banna, who goes right after Deuce. Good no call by the referee. Deuce, good control. Jordan Clarkson pulls the 3 ball, and another one goes down. The Knicks shooting the 3 ball with ease today. After an atrocious shooting night yesterday, the Knicks remember how to shoot today. 36-34, 2-point game, 10:30 remains. VJ another 3, and oh my God. So who gonna try and guard him? Huh? Who is that? Oh, it's Clarkson. Clarkson is the one that's on VJ. We gotta switch that up. OG does not need to guard Paul George. OG can go guard VJ. Keep Bridges on McCain. As Karl Anthony Towns gets his first bucket, he throws out a roar. And never mind, right on cue. They do get a switch, and we're seeing Bridges over on VJ, but instead, As soon as they get that switch, McCain going for the bucket. Mikal Bridges over to OG. He thought about it. OG just loses the handle, and it's going to be Sixers. But what just happened?
What the hell?
What was that?
Oh my
OG just
God, no
he just lost it
yeah.
and almost got it right back. I don't know what just happened. He just collapsed and ball was gone. Anyways, 38-37 Knicks in the lead, but Deuce McBride reaching on Paul George, a foul there. Watching it again here. Yeah, he just loses it. No. He's trying to sell it that Paul George hit him, but no, gee. A weird little swipe through, loses the rock. Yeah, that's the right call. They fear imminent doom, CK. The Hearts too. What a step back there, finding VJ. Yeah, Bridges now on him, hand in front of his face. So, yeah, I don't know why they thought Jordan Clarkson guarding was the right idea. Good defense there from Bridges, forcing the air ball. By the way, here you go.
Nice shot.
9:15 to go. Chica, do you have the sad trombone on your soundboard? I do not. Karl-Anthony Towns going for the drive, but wow, Quentin Grimes, he read that. He knew that Cat was going to go on the drive, leaves his man to go poke the ball free. God, those are the little things I miss about Quentin Grimes, man. The defense, the IQ defensively, you know. But I got to move on. We got to stop doing that, and I keep doing that. I see Grimes, I'm like, man, what could have been? As Karl-Anthony Towns fires a three, no good, and right on cue, rebounded by Quentin Grimes. Here goes VJ Edgecombe, bringing the ball up. Bridges, taking on the assignment. He hands it off to Grimes. Grimes picked up by Deuce. Keeps the ball, doesn't pass it, and another air ball.
Nice shot.
For the Sixers. Karl-Anthony Towns picked up by Bana, and again, Grimes the same thing. The same play, right as I described it in the prior play. Grimes does it again, leaves his man to go apply pressure to Towns, and this time gets the steal and the fast break dunk. Bridges, a beautiful lead pass. Towns loses it down low, and Towns is going through a nightmare. Paul George draws contact, almost made the and one, and the Sixers' second unit is thriving. Free throws on the way. Damn, yeah, that was all ball. There ain't no foul. Cat. Look at watch Grimes again. Same thing. Same play back to back. I'm telling you, man, defensive IQ, I miss him. I miss him, bro. They call it technical on Towns. You doing all that complaining? You were not fouled. You know what? Maybe you should take another night off, big guy. maybe we should take another night off, bro. I understand you frustrated, but come on, bro. Oof. All right. Paul George with the first free throw to fall, and McCullough checking back in for, it looks like OG. OG Anunoby back to the bench. McCullough looking like he went out here and stole Kolic's lunch money. But, with the way Mike Brown makes substitutions, he uses players according to the matchup. So he must believe that he wants to go with more scrappy players. Not saying Kolic is not that, but, going more with a Deuce McBride-led second unit. McCullough getting more time. Yabu got a few minutes to check it out and, right back to the bench. But we'll see. We'll see what Mike Brown decides to do here for this game. Karl-Anthony Towns picked up by Bana. What a spin move. Goes into chaos. Loses it. McCullough misses it. And the referees are letting them play on the other side. Let's see if they can do the same thing on our end. Good defense by Mikal Bridges denying, but there goes VJ Edgecombe, goes right up and gets the bucket. Yeah, referees letting them play. No foul called there either. 5-point game. Frankie, I see you. Oh, overly aggressive lead pass from Deuce. The turnover. Quentin Grimes looking around. Grimes trying to find somebody, anybody. Uses the screen. Cross court to McCain. McCain off the catch. Turnover leads to the Grimes-McCain connection, and the Knicks are watching the Sixers balloon this lead up. Physical play, and we can't complain today. Yeah, there was some errant calls, but I got to be honest with you, these referees are letting these two teams play. The Sixers are at 5 fouls, Knicks are at 6. It's pretty even. There's a lot of physical plays going on. Knicks able to get some defensive stops, but on the other end, it's the same thing. Knicks just got to play more physical because the Sixers are out physicaling us. Is that how you say that? I'm going with it. Ay. Kolick, it's time. Bring him out, coach. Shout out to Deuce. But I need Kolick in this second unit, man. We tried something new. It ain't working. Shout out to Nas for watching a whole other basketball game. Said Bridges is horrible. From left field. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what the hell happened to this team. More physicality would be the correct term, I believe. Shut up, Cap. What's good, Cap? What's good? CK, what are we doing? Why are we playing so soft? Bro, I wish I knew. I don't have the answer. I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely do not know. I do not know. I do not know. We're watching young guys on the other side just out physicaling us. I'm going to keep saying it that way. And we ain't doing nothing to respond, bro. Marcus said it's a fair called game. We have no ball handling in this unit. Pause.
Hold on a minute there, players.
Taquan said, I need my white boy in there now. Yeah. Tyler Kolick got to get that run, man. We need him. Need him in that second unit. Celtics and Sixers will overtake Knicks easily. Oof. Yeah, man, we are in the doom and gloom of January. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Look, man, I just appreciate y'all being here with your boy. 340 in the chat. It is doom and gloom on the YouTube side. Everyone is just can't believe what they're witnessing. As the Knicks are having a hard time right now. Oh!
There he is! There's my favorite white boy!
Tyler Kolick checks in. Mike Brown realizes the wrong of his substitutions and, right on cue, though. Terrible pass to Bridges. Bridges able to corral it, though. I don't know what Kolick thought was going to go in there. Man, my man Towns bobbleheading on the way to the sideline. Referees take the bait, and, we'll take it. Bona out there trying to talk to the referee like, yo, I ain't doing much there, but, we'll take the foul. Karl-Anthony Towns. I can't stand when Cat is in I'm trying to get a foul mode. I hate when he plays that way because everything else that works for him just goes away because his whole focus, look at him, bobbleheading every time. His whole focus now is on getting referees to call fouls, and I hate when he plays like that because then he won't play tough. Bridges fires a 3-ball, can't get that one to fall, rebounded by Bona, and here goes the Sixers the other way. The Knicks have severely cooled down. Bridges back on George. VJ picked up by Deuce. Deuce almost losing them. Alley-oop. Good denial by Bridges. Kolick. Lead pass. Clarkson. Blocked. Oh, that's going to be Knicks' ball, though. Grimes tries to save it. It hits him out of bounds, and it's still Knicks' ball. But Jordan Clarkson gets hung at the rim on the fast break take. You can say what you want to say about Paul George, but he's still the prototype two-way wing that a lot of these young guys look up to for a reason. Went up soft and you get blocked. Tyler Kolick for 3, and thank God Almighty for Tyler Kolick.
There he is! There's my favorite white boy!
Gets the 3-ball to fall. 41-46, 6:28 to go in this first half. VJ step back 3, Deuce McBride is having a hard time with VJ. VJ is going insane in this first half. 49-41. Bridges now with the handle. Bridges using the screen. He's double teamed. Still gets it to Towns. Towns finding Clarkson. Clarkson lets it fly, and it's in and out. Rebounded by Bona. Screen set there. VJ finding George. George for three.
Nice shot.
And away the Knicks go the other way. 41-49. Bridges corner three ball. That one finally goes down. Bridges started off hot, cooled off, and we get a corner three. Again, last season led the league in corner threes. Very reliable shot for number 25. A moving screen. Nope, they're going to call a timeout as the Knicks cut the lead down to 5. But Philadelphia, they playing with a groove right now. Knicks need to lock in. Philadelphia moving with all the swagger as the New York Knicks are playing catch up already. Seems to be a common occurrence with this basketball team every single damn game. How will the Knicks respond? Another nobody shooting the lights out versus the Knicks. Big Frank, peace and love. But VJ Edgecombe about to be rookie of the year. I can't say a big nobody. That is somebody that should have been on the scouting report, especially since he had such a good game against us the last 2 times we played him. So peace and love. That's not the greatest take, Big Frank. That's not the best take. He's having a good year. That's a rookie of the year. He said Edgecombe done turned into Steph Curry, right? Confidence in the world. That kid gonna be nice, man. VJ giving me Ant vibes, yeah. Yeah, confidence-wise, yeah, for sure. VJ is not Steph Curry, but versus us, apparently he is. What was the number? Are you having a three-point cold streak? Call 1-800 play the Knicks. CK, I just got here. Where we at with it? You don't want to know. Actually, it's better now than it was earlier on in the game. Knicks only trailing by 5. Sixers playing with aggression, making their shots. VJ's having a good start to the game. 18 points for the rookie. Yeah, Tyrese Maxey with only 6. We already know that, Joel Embiid is, at this point still trying to get his sea legs together, just trying to make it to the playoffs. To see when he turns it on. Paul George with 6, but the real story has been VJ Edgecombe and this second unit. This second unit has been giving the Knicks some problems. So that is why the score is where it is. But again, still plenty of time. CK, read that already. We need some dogs on this team for real. We got dogs, man. We just need a guy that I want Yabu and Pacome off my team. And, give me, like, a good bench guy that can also play, but also going to be down there, like, barking and getting the energy up. Who that guy is, I don't know just yet. But, yeah, shout out to Pacome. Appreciate you. Shout out to Yabu. That's as much as I'm going to say. But, yeah, those two got to go with whoever else needs to go. Bring me some depth at the bench. A big would be cool. Alex and CP brought up really good points yesterday. I still would like more wing depth. I feel like that's going to be more valuable in a playoff run, but I'm not mad at up in the big position, the center. But we'll see, man. We're a month away from the trade deadline as Clarkson checks out for OG and Anunoby. Again, a 5-point game, 44-49. We'll see. Y'all don't want to see the 3-point specialist check in. Andre Drummond, keep him on the bench. We remember. We remember. Keep him on the bench. Embiid fires the 3. That's no good. Bridges another rebound. Bridges now trying to turn it on here for the second quarter, helping the Knicks out. Cross court to OG. Good fake by OG. He gets it back out to Bridges. Bridges already has one in that spot. In and out again. Bridges can't get that one to fall. That one would have been huge. Grimes out to Maxey. Maxey looking for the screen. Good pickup from Kolek. Good screen there from Embiid. Good switch. Mitchell Robinson there to help. Back out to Embiid. Kolek versus Maxey. Maxey trying to get the better of Kolek. Fadeaway jumper. Not much you can really do against that. Tyrese Maxey, 8 points here on the game, 51-44. Mitchell Robinson to OG. OG finding Brunson. Oh, and it was tipped away. Maxey full head of steam. And the turnovers playing a factor here. We did a good job in the first quarter, limiting it to 2, but now we're at 6 as a team, and the Sixers are taking advantage. Brunson using the screen. Brunson out to OG. OG for 3. And yeah, the 3-point shooting woes continue for OG. Mitchell Robinson hustling. That's going to be Knicks ball. All thanks to Mitchell Robinson showing the extra effort. Never doubt the hustle of Mitchell Robinson. $44-53. We got Mitchell Robinson. He almost loses it. He will lose it after a big defensive play. Loses the ball. Maxey has space. Good pickup by Yabusele as Maxey mixes up. Kolek shoots the 3. Thank God misses it. Embiid gets the board. Shoots it right over OG. And the Sixers now just getting whatever they want, whenever they want. The Knicks are in shambles to start off this new year. Kolek on the corner. He finds OG. What are we doing? Why are we making those passes? Are we not paying attention to the defense? Now it's happening too often now. We keep doing that same BS. Not paying attention to the open man or paying attention to the man that is hovering around. What are we doing? Golly, OG. Jalen Brunson with the rock. Good crossover. Shoots the mid-ranger. That was going to go in. Yes, it will. Golly. Brunson saves us there after another almost turnover. 55-46, 9-point game, 3:20 remains in the first half. Screen set from Embiid. Embiid gets absolutely leveled by OG, and it wouldn't matter because Tyrese Maxey makes the 3 ball. Cross court to Yabu. Oh, Yabusele. He went for the dunk, loses the ball. I don't know what you want to call that play, but Yabu misses it. OG cleans it up. 48-58, now a 10-point game. Another 3 ball from Edgecombe. That's no good. I was going to say, they're going to call that on Yabu. God, it is a nightmarish run for Yabusele this entire season. Like, jokes aside, memes aside, it's bad. Like, he is having a nightmare of a year with the New York Knicks. Like, everything he does not go well. Outside of a few games where he had a few 3 balls going, it has been awful. Nice move here by Embiid, and Mitchell Robinson reaches in on the fake. Another foul for Mitchell Robinson. Embiid outsmarting our big fella. Not something I want to say, but it's true. That's the second time he baits him into a foul. And then Robinson picking up his 3rd. I don't know why he's reaching. I don't know what we doing there, Mitch. What we doing? Yabusele over Diawara. I wouldn't do it. It wouldn't be me. Wouldn't be me. I don't know. To be honest, Devell, I'm going to be so real with you. This is not an answer you're going to want to hear because you want to win the game. But I guarantee you, Yabusele is getting this time to try and up his drafts, his trade stock. The problem is, it's not working, bro. It's not working, bro, as Embiid misses the first free throw, by the way. But I'm going to be honest. I feel like that's the reason why he's getting this run to try and help the trade stock that's already in the dumps. And Embiid misses both free throws, so Mitchell Robinson, unfortunately, gets his 3rd foul, but at least they don't get away with points. We take too many contested shots, man. Yeah, that's been the issue the last 3 games. Atlanta, this one, last night against, what a floater. And that's good. Sorry, Atlanta was last time. I'm talking about San Antonio, Atlanta, and now this game. Bona, by the way, that's going to be a goaltending, so the shot will count. 50-58 will be the score. Oof, that's close. I'll take it, though. That's real close, but I will take it. Three ball for Maxey. Oh, my God. 61-50. Jalen Brunson loses it. Rebounded by Embiid. Embiid goes the other way. Full head of steam. And you foul. What are we doing, bro? Why would you foul Embiid in transition? Let me see. That has to be a bad call. There's no way OG would do that. Oh, that's such a soft call. That's such a soft call. They only called the foul because a superstar player in Embiid fell down to the floor, man. That's a terrible call. Oh, yeah. Embiid to the line for 2 more free throws, man. First one goes down, bro. I can't with this. DeVille said, bro, before these last 2 games, his promotion was good. He could have sat until the trade deadline came, as far as I'm concerned. We have no business sabotaging our guys at 4 for Yabusele. Yeah, I think Yabusele is who he is, bro. I don't think he needs to be playing to up no damn trade stock. He is who he is. Just don't go off of any tape from this year. He is what he is. He said, hey, man, Embiid got bad knees. Don't stop it. Screen set there. OG Anunoby for 3. Anunoby back out to Brunson. Brunson settles for the 3 ball. Bounces and gets the 3 to fall. Brunson trying so hard to keep the Knicks alive in this one with 1:40 remaining in the first half. It has been all Philly. Embiid finding his groove. He finds Grimes. Grimes for a corner 3. 66-53. Defense does not exist. Bridges, people that always want to have something to say about Bridges. The perimeter defense definitely taking a huge step down with him on the bench. And Anunoby trying to help. Good pump fake there. He goes to the basket, gets out to Yabu. Yabu dribbling it out, gets it to Brunson. Brunson to Clarkson. Clarkson in a really bad spot, loses the handle.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Right on cue. Right on cue. Talking about the effect of not having Bridges out there. Mikal checks back in, and Deuce. 2 solid perimeter defenders, hopefully to just give something to help weather the storm from the 3-point line, but we'll see if that is going to help or if it's too little too late. Play the sound, CK. I played it, Marcus. I played it, Marcus. Oh, man. Embiid is getting a lot of actions today, man. I saw the stat. Last 6 games averaging around, 30 points a game. Down goes Maxey. Knicks get the steal. Brunson head of the pack. George, what? Oh, look at the defense. Thank God Grimes put his hand in there to draw the foul. If Grimes and George just kept their hands up, Brunson was stuck. So thank you, Q, for helping us out there. Maxey loses the handle down there wiggling as Brunson was free. Yeah. If Grimes never jumped there, that would have been a tragic play, but Grimes helps us out. Free throws on the way for JB. The one you want to trade Towns, Bridges, and McBride for Jan. That is too damn much. You see, yeah, man. Go ahead and put that in on 2K, bro. That is too much. You can get 2 of them maybe, but you ain't getting all 3 of those for Giannis. Out of your mind. What are we doing, chat? I hate when we lose. Because the chat just gets riddled with nonsense. As the free throws go down for JB, 55-66. Bro, I'm not feeling this game. We play hot dog-ish, bro. No way this is the cup champs, right? As Maxey misses that shot there, Knicks trying to at least keep this under 10 points going into the second half. Another ugly second quarter for the New York Knicks. OG fakes it, fires the three, and gets it to fall. OG Anunoby not worried about the percentages right now, as he's just going to keep letting that thing fly, and that one goes down. 20 seconds remaining in this first half. Knicks trailing by 8. Bridges guarding the rookie. Staying put. They were looking for the screen, but Bridges is going to stay strong here. They know what they want here. Bridges spins off of the screen, finding Embiid. Embiid goes right after Towns. Towns does a good job knocking it free. Embiid somehow saves it. Grimes for 3, and thank God it does not fall as the Knicks survive what could have been a much worse quarter, as we only trail by 8, giving up 35 points in the quarter and scoring 28 of our own. Oh, Lord. The Iron. I appreciate your $1.99 super. I love your live streams, and I appreciate your viewership, your support. Shout out to The Iron. Oh, boy. I don't know what y'all want me to say. I feel like I said that yesterday. I don't know what y'all want me to say. To be honest, it's not this. Let me slow down. Let me slow down before I start sounding like y'all on the chat. It's not the same feeling as I had yesterday. Is it bad? Yeah, it's a bit rough. It's more of a defensive kind of bad to me today. Yesterday, it was both. We were shooting raggedy, and we couldn't defend on top of it. Today, I feel like we're shooting a lot better. 44 from the field, 48 from 3. That's manageable. We can be fine with that. But the real thing is the Knicks need to lock in, and they need to guard the 3 ball. We got VJ Edge come out there shooting the ball at will. Tyrese Maxey now utilizing those screens really well, getting to the cup with ease. The defense needs to lock in. The switches need to be a lot more intentional. There's a lot of things that the Knicks need to lock into more so defensively for me to believe in this one. But honestly, to be sticking around by 8 points, we just got to come out with some effort in the second half. 21 points for Jalen Brunson, 55% shooting from the field, 67 from 3. Towns only 2. Can't win many games if you're going to play, but only have 2 points as Karl-Anthony Towns, 1 for 6 from the field, 17%. Bridges found his groove a little bit there down the stretch. 4 assists from Mikal, 8 points off of no turnovers, 2 steals on top of it. A solid game from Mikal. Like seeing him shoot 9 shots in the first half. Actually, to see Mikal and OG shoot 8 times and a half, I'm not mad at that. That's what we talked about. We want more aggression out of the two of them, get the shots up. I'm not mad at it. Speaking of OG, a much better shooting night here today so far than he's had since returning back from the injury. 12 points, 63% from the field, 50 from 3. So like I said, offense to me is not the issue. We got to lock in defensively, focus defensively. You got to be more intentional on those switches in this second half. But, if they don't want it, they ain't going to get it. And right now, the Knicks playing like they don't really want it. And that was an awful second quarter. Philly, 35 in the quarter. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got around 350 in the building here on the watch along. Appreciate you guys rocking with us. Turnaround second half will be all right. Golden Oscar, what's good? Said, how is Mitch looking? I can't watch. Mitch is not having a great game. He is falling for the Embiid trap. He has picked up 3 quick fouls in the half, and that's really it. Mitch Robinson not really doing much of anything in this game, merely because Embiid has baited him into 2 foolish fouls. So he has 3 total, but 2 of them by the hands of Joel Embiid. But we'll be all right. Like I said, it's not at the level of yesterday's game, but it's also still not great. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right, I just want to say real quick before I dive into the nonsense of takes and the frustrations that I want you guys to all get it out of your chest before the second half begins. Real quick, you guys know the sponsor of today's stream is SeatGeek. Use that promo code CK2K to get $20 off of your next ticket purchase. That's anything from concerts to Knicks games, hell, to go to any kind of event that you can get through SeatGeek. Using that code gets you $20 off. Don't sleep. Appreciate you. CK2K is the promo code. All right. What do you have for me in the chat? Real quick, let me respond to Golden Oscar said, I'm new to your stream. Do you do watch-alongs frequently? Every Knicks game. We do watch-alongs. Yeah, that is the schedule for your boy right now. We might expand a little bit more, But right now, it is my New York Knicks that gets all my attention. All 82, Frank White says, even though it's been all 81 because I missed Christmas. All right, what we got, Chad? Who we trading? Who we trading? Who we giving Mikal Bridges for? Who needs to go? Let me see. My volume is lower than usual. I think you might need to turn up your TV or your computer. Let me check. Oh no, yeah, my levels are where they're supposed to be. So you might be a little bit lower than you think. Yeah, because I see my levels. If I turn it up anymore, I'm gonna be sounding crazy. So yeah, turn up yourself real quick. Real quick though, Ties with the $5 super. Appreciate you, Ties. I'm gonna let Nikita take it away. What you got, Ties? Mikal Bridges for Paul George. Go away, bro.
Go ahead and pack Cat's bags.
There it is. Shout out to Ties. The thing is, Fro, you gonna have some people in the chat that be like, yeah, let's do it. Because, Mikal Bridges can't do anything right in the eyes of some Knicks fans because we traded 5 picks for him. Here we go. All right, let's read them. What we got? Yabu is definitely on the Jerome James train. Horrendous accusation. Yeah, it's been rough, man. Yabu Beaties is a negative 0.01 in plus minus for the season. If I'd rather see him. I'd rather never see him again. I don't think you meant the 0.0, but it's hilarious. If Brunson has to keep doing it all, we are finished. He will be stopped by someone. If the I've yet to see someone stop Brunson, but okay, I'll let you carry on. But you're right. The point that you're making, Base God, is correct. We can't just be the Brunson show for us to be successful. But the whole statement about him being stopped by someone, who? Anyways, if the Knicks had Nintendo characters, give me Shy Guy, Magic Koopa, Yoshi, King Boo, and Dry Bones. You just named the entire roster. I have faith. Better second half. Jay Mullen, thank you. Here we go. Greg says the reason why our team sucks is because Brunson is carrying. Rare Edition said nonsense of takes. No, we're going to get to him. I'm trying to get to him. Hart, a big rebounder. They need him. That's a fact. More than just a rebound in Iron Wolf. We just need Hart overall in the game for sure. It's not even just about this game. This team is bad defensively. That's trouble. Yes, we've seen it in a lot of occasions throughout the season. But the most glaring ones have been between San Antonio to now this past week alone. But you're right. It's a consistent problem in general. Here we go. Cat is the worst Hall of Famer to be of all time. He's not even a Hall of Famer yet. CK, you are our therapist. 2026 ain't working out. Socrates. You're right. I can't even front. Yeah, we have not gone to win in 2026 yet. Not a great start. I hate jumping out of the window. Shout out to Father Peace. I hate jumping out of the window because I always have to climb my way back in.
The B2K and
Stephen W. Excuse me. Appreciate the sub, brother. You'll be all right. Bridges for LaMelo. Charlotte shutting that down. Charlotte wouldn't take that deal. Still with the Bridges, McBride, Cat for Giannis. I hate it. I don't like that. That's way too damn much, man. This ain't 2K, bro. Angel Reese plays way better than Bummy Sele. I hate that I agree with that take, bro. Moving on. Salute. J Rose. Appreciate you, brother. Fro said Cat is considered Hall of Fame level already. No. McBride is him. He's one of the best guards on the Knicks. He shoots the 3, and he's their best defender damn near. Yeah. Okay, we got a positive take. I like that. When was the last time the Knicks had at least a 7-0 run? In this game, I don't think we've had one yet. But we had a what? We had a 14 or 16-0 run yesterday in the Hawks game. So the Knicks are going to go on a run. I'm not worried about the Knicks not going on a run today. Like I said, the offense is not the issue today. The offense is not the issue. Dirk is a better shooter than Cat. Now we just talking about facts. But you probably responding to somebody, so I'm just gonna move on. No trades. No trades. We good unless Mark Bryant for Yabu. Isn't Mark Bryant our coach? Huh? Are you talking about what's dude's name over in Cleveland? You talking about Thomas Bryant? That one went above my head, brother. Bridges for LaMelo makes 0 sense. No, man. I'm letting you guys get your grievances on. I'm reading everybody's, bro. B Mills, all this weird Knicks play doesn't help when I watched Giannis go 30-10 and had a game-winning alley-oop yesterday. Just saying. Yeah, I saw it too. Nobody wants Cat Zesty. Here we go. Giannis is a very smart player. That's a fact. No 2K trades. Stop it. No, we reading. Get it out, people. Get it all out. It was an ugly half. We had an ugly game yesterday. Get them out, man. This is a free space because when the third quarter begins, I need it. We need the optimism back. Game ain't over, so get it all out. What else y'all got for me? Can't have 3-game losing streak. I say 4. We make a tough decision, possibility of trading Cat for Barnes and OG maybe on the block due to his salary. These are horrible games. Lost. Oh my goodness, Joe Curry. I tried so hard to clean up what you said. But yeah, Barnes is not getting traded. They are not trading Barnes. I'm assuming you're talking about Scotty because I know for damn sure you ain't talking about trading Cat for Harrison Barnes. Yeah, Toronto ain't moving Scotty Barnes. But I get what you're trying to get at. My wife, who doesn't watch sports, and asked me how can someone play basketball when they can't dribble the ball? OG Bridges McBride, I have no answer. See, y'all just be clumping in Bridges into everything. Bridges is one of our main ball handlers on the team. This is how I know y'all just be talking. OG, yeah. Deuce, lay off of Deuce. OG though, yeah. OG. Yeah, I can't defend OG on the dribbling aspect. Right. Thomas Bryant played with the Pacers. Yes, he was on the Pacers. He's on the Cavs now. So I knew that's who you were talking about. Got it. So I'm like, Mark Bryant, ain't that our coach? Ain't he one of our coaches? Bridges can't knock down open three-pointers. Bridges, by the way, shooting 48% from the three-point line this season. CK, do you think Shamit's role on this team is underappreciated, overappreciated, or just right? I think it's just right. Cat is too good of a shooter. Yeah, agreed. I think winning that cup was bad juju. Disagree. I don't think winning anything is bad juju. That's a weird take. I'm sorry. Peace and love. I don't think winning something is a bad thing. I'm so sorry. Where we at? Let me see Twitch. What we got, Twitch? Okay. Can we ship Yabu for a ham sandwich right now? I am hungry. You know what I'm saying? I am hungry. Hakeem with the $5 super. Here we go. Hakeem, you know he gonna come from left field with the takes. What you got, Hakeem? Hold on, Twitch.
Mike Brown is the Black Mike D'Antoni.
Okay, here we go. Ship Yabu for airspace. This is why I can't stay in Twitch chat. YouTube chat be doing. This is why I do stay in Twitch chat. YouTube chat be doing the most with shitty takes. So we letting them get it out, Magic. We're letting everyone, get air their grievances. Ship Yabu for a piece of gum. Nah, give me the sandwich, Frank. Give me the sandwich. Nah, give me a sandwich, bro. Give me a sandwich. I can make a sandwich work. A piece of gum ain't enough. I wish we could just trade Bridges for DiVincenzo and Bay. Hate it. Wait. What did Cap say? I'm going to be real. Y'all need to call up the Kings for Keon Ellis. I don't like this Keon Ellis rumor. Why? We have a log jam at the guard already. Why are we going after Keon Ellis? Peace and love. I like Keon Ellis, but I feel like that ship has sailed. For what? We already got Kolick. We got Deuce. We got JB. We're going to have Shamit on the way back. You got Jordan Clarkson. That's already 5. We can even throw Hart in there. I know he plays a lot of the 4, but you can throw him in there as one of the other people the ball. Why would we bring Keon Ellis in here? I don't understand that room. I've been seeing it everywhere. Great player. But we don't need any more depth at the guard. This is not me attacking you, Fro, by the way. It's just I've been seeing this rumor everywhere, and I don't get it. We don't need that. Dishes say, y'all just spit my drink out. Thank you, CK. Keon is not all that. It's not even about him being all that. We don't need it. We don't need it. That is the last position we need to boost up. We're good. We're good at that spot. I think Keon's a good player. I don't get it. I don't get why we would do that. CK, send me an invoice. I got Blue Cross for the mental. Socrates, I appreciate you. We about to get into the second half now. Short guards are trash. See, I'm not going that far. I'm just saying we don't need it. That's all I'm saying. That Keon Ellis hype is really there. Those 3 or 5 people are so loud and want him as a Knick bad. I just don't get it. I don't get it. The Keon Ellis rumor, the Jose Alvarado, outside of him being a New Yorker, I don't understand the Alvarado rumor either. Why? Why do we need him? Why? It's one thing if we just didn't have confidence in some of the guards we had. I just don't get it. Hakeem again with another super.
Brunson, Clarkson, and Cat are 3 of the worst defenders in NBA history. Light skins can't defend.
Damn, I can't say I hate that super by Hakeem. Appreciate the $5. All right, are we all okay? Are we ready to go? Second half getting ready to start. Did everybody get it out of their system? Are we ready to believe right as we see Joel Embiid waste no time and score a mid-ranger to start things off? Second half, hopefully the Knicks have a third quarter of
Boom shakalaka.
But we'll see if that's the case. 58-68. Brunson keeping the handle as VJ Edgecombe is the one that's guarding him. OG Anunoby picked up by Paul George. Yeah, we need a lot here defensively for the New York Knicks to stay in this. Oh, man, I don't like that pass from OG. Somehow Mitch finds Towns. Towns with a wild one. It doesn't go down. Towns gets his own rebound. It is wild work in the paint. Towns does get the foul, though, after a lot of shenanigans. Not sure if it's going to be shooting, but Towns draws the contact. OG put Mitch in such a wild spot, but Mitch does a great job getting it over to Towns. Towns turns nothing into something. Free throws on the way. He said dark-skinned cats are hacks. So light skins can't guard and dark skins are hacks. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. So what we need? We need white boys then? CK, here's the moves. Bridges for the corpse of Wilfred Brimley. If we gonna panic, let's panic. CK, those halftime takes were therapeutic. I'm glad it helped. That's why we read them. He's 6'4". I was thinking he'd be a cheap way to get more wing depth, a smaller wing, but a wing. Cap. We have so much small wings. Hart is a small wing. Deuce, we play him at the 2 and 3 sometimes. Peace and love. We don't need any more little guys. Peace and love. Peace and love. The smallest I'll go is like 6'6". I'll take 6'5" maybe as Paul George. This is the most we heard this sound today. Every time the Knicks do anything, the Sixers respond. Brunson on the take after 2 made free throws, by the way. Brunson, no good. A nice tip by Mitchell Robinson, but no good. Here goes VJ going the other way. VJ Edgecombe right after Bridges. Finding Maxi for 3, no good, but he was out of bounds, so it wouldn't have counted anyways. Knicks get the ball right back. Cat has 2 points. What the F is happening? Well, he has 4 because he made the 2 free throws. After all of that is a sound that's needed, CK. Magic would agree. Magic's been trying to get me to get that sound on the soundboard for ages. I want Bey or any other wing. Amen. Yeah, I like the Sadiq Bey conversation. I'm here for that. I'm here for the Daniel Gafford conversation. I just feel like it's going to take more than people think. I like the Daniel Gafford rumor, but we'll see. Mikal Bridges doubled. He finds OG. OG with a nice fake. He goes right after it, blocked by Barlow, rebounded by Towns. Towns with a strong take. 62-71. That's the version of Karl Anthony Towns I am a fan of. Need more of that from the big bodega. Will that be who we see in this second half? Paul George for 3, and golly, I don't want... Every time I think we're good to go, they hit a big 3. Paul George slowly finding his groove as well. Cannot get a stop. Mikal for Gafford and Marshall, terrible trade. Brunson picked up by Maxey. Maxey trying to guard JB, hits the ball loose. It's going to be off of Maxey, still Knicks ball. Same exact Paul George play back to back. Yes, sir. Yep. And I don't even, I do. Not a typical defensive play there from OG Anunoby, by the way. Mitchell Robinson finding Bridges. Bridges the mid-ranger. That one goes down. He likes the elbow bucket. 10-point game. Moonblast said, we play absolutely no defense. Thomas Daughtery, cat with an airplane emoji. And down goes Maxey, and they're going to – what? Oh, we saw who called the foul. I ain't going to say nothing. We saw who it was, though. Terrible call there, but we saw who called the foul. Bridges playing good defense here. Maxey, he tries to fight through the screen. His own player trips him up, but somehow the foul is on Mikal Bridges.
Tragic.
Oh my gosh! And that's it. We're not gonna talk about it. Cool. Embiid hands off Barlow with the dunk. Moving on. They were about to run the Paul George screen 3 plays in a row. Yeah, I saw him building it up, but then Embiid fouled him. Bridges on the drive. Bridges finding Towns. Towns with a lot of space. Can't get the 3 to fall, though. Maxey rebounds, finding VJ. Picked up by Bridges. Bridges jumping early, but stops him from taking the shot. Embiid fakes it. Embiid's going to pull this. He's going to pull this. He's going to pull this. No, he won't. Hands it off to VJ Edgecombe. Bridges staying put with them. Mitch trying to help. Mitch not able to. Gets right past both Mitch and Mikal Bridges on that play. Zippy play by the rookie guard. Jalen Brunson with Paul George on his hip, loses the ball, gets a bailout foul there. I don't know about that one, but it's almost a makeup call, so I'll take it. Rare Edition Society is messed up. Frank, you know what I'm saying? Nostalgic Nick loved the energy. That being said, Deuce McBride checking into the game. Looking to hopefully have a much better second half. I mean, he wasn't terrible in the first half, but 6 points. We want Deuce to get himself in double digits again. Eddie FICO said poor switching. That's been an issue the entire game so far, is the lack of switches. And also the...
What the hell?
Shout out to Darren for the super.
Knicks have just been off these last 2 games.
I would say 3, Darren. I would include the San Antonio second half. I would include that one as well. But appreciate the $2 super. What was that pass by Brunson? What was that pass by Brunson? What just happened? Was he trying to lead past Towns, who showed no intention of trying to get to the bottom of the block? I don't understand what just happened. Yeah, Towns showed no... Oh, was Bridges out of bounds when he saved it? I think that's what they're looking at. That's a terrible camera angle. If Bridges is inbounds, that's Knicks ball, but they're trying to say... Here, let's see it. Oh, no, yep, that's going to be Sixers ball. He saved it from out of bounds. He had his big toe was out of bounds. Yeah, that's going to be Sixers ball. What was JB doing? And now JB about to get this turnover. Yeah, we are. We might be in the sunken place, ladies and gentlemen. Father Peace. It's grass time. We do anything, they instantly respond, bro. That's a fact, SCM. Yeah, challenge was successful. It will be Philly's ball. That's the right call, unfortunately. Yeah, man, this is tough. Tough scenes, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I'm still watching this game. I don't know why I'm still watching this game, to be honest, CK. It's because of that. Because it's still like right there. You know what I mean? I know 14 points sounds like a lot, but it's still, you're hoping for that Knicks late game run and heroics at the end of the game. The Knicks have made that their pattern this season. So, you know, it just feels like no lead is too big for the Knicks to come back from. But Lord have mercy, the journey to get there is so annoying to watch. And right now, the Knicks are just doing absolutely everything possibly wrong. Yeah, this is a home game. The New York Knicks, who have been one of the more dominant home teams this season, unfortunately suffered their third loss last night and in danger of getting their fourth one here tonight if they're not careful. Two of these home losses going to be in the hands of Philadelphia if they're not careful today. Iron Wolf, we could use that run right about now. That's a fact. Oh, boy. T. Tyler, I hate this comment. He said our best athlete is OG and he's uncoordinated. I hate you. it's the thing is, he ain't wrong. I'm trying to look at the roster and OG might be it. As oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, Tyrese Maxey for a big three there. The Sixers now leading by 17 points. It was fun and games, but now this is getting absolutely ugly. I'm gonna say it. With 7:50 to go, all Knicks need to do is cut this to single digit. Whoa. Karl-Anthony Towns is fouled going up there. I thought he just lost the ball. So free throws on the way for Karl-Anthony Towns. Yeah, the Knicks got to cut this to single digits to get into the fourth quarter for this quarter to not be an absolute dud. But that third quarter of boom might not be happening. Right now, Knicks trailing in the quarter 15-6, possibly 15-8 if Towns makes both of his free throws. But Lord have mercy, this one is a rough watch. Maybe they thought the NBA Cup was the NBA championship and are thinking this is the preseason. That's all I got, CK. You know, so you're saying that this is only gonna last about 5 games? Hey, okay. I'll take PS5 beeps. Oh boy. 7:50 remains. Look, in theory, bro, there's so much time, and I'm gonna call it optimistically because that's who I am. But this is a tough watch. Shout out to the 370 in the chat, still rocking with us. Tyrese Maxey with the floater, and Maxey, man, does whatever he wants. A crafty player and doing his thing, having a breakout season. The sleeve is changing him. Jalen Brunson picked up the double team. Again, lateral. He got Embiid on him. Go after him, but instead he would go into VJ, but does draw the foul. Gets the and one. Jalen Brunson, man, all we got. 23 points for the captain. Does a good job. Draws the contact. All in the shooting motion. The referees got that one right. Brunson now going for the and one. FGC, that is a great question. Asks, when was the last time the Knicks won a back-to-back? Whew. That is a great question. That's got to be years, right? Somebody Google that one. That one's got to be a long, long time ago. We won games in back-to-backs, but winning both of them, whew. It's a great question. I don't have the answer for that one because I know it's bad. Anyways, it's 83-69.
Nice.
7:07 remains. The Knicks tip the ball free, and it's going to still be Philly ball. Good defense here from New York. Can they get the stop, though? Barlow lead pass to George. George sidestep 3 from way downtown, trying to turn back the clock. Doesn't get to fall. VJ left with a lot of space. Misses it terribly. And Deuce fights and gets the rebound. Jalen Brunson with the rock. Brunson looking for the screen. Brunson in the mid-range. Good pump fake. Trying to feed OG. OG goes up with it. Gets absolutely smothered. He is in trouble. And he travels. And it's a turnover, unfortunately. The defense right now by Philly is suffocating. And the Knicks are struggling. I don't know what OG thought was going to happen there. He got past that ball out. Peace and love, man. Oh, boy. 3 ball from Maxey. 86-69, and the New York Knicks trail with so much time left, but the Knicks looking like they don't feel like playing in this one. Brunson is trying to do everything he can. Misses that. Bridges with the tip out to Deuce. Deuce the corner three, and thank the Lord above. The Knicks remember how to score basketball. 72-86. 560, 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Embiid pulls. He drew a foul. From what? Huh? What just happened? Did Karl-Anthony Towns reach and I missed it that fast? Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns. He just can't help himself, can he? He just cannot help himself, can he? This is one of those times where I'm like, yo, Mike, go ahead and just full 5 swap. Put the young boys out there and see if they can give us an injection of energy or something. Wisdom, what is Cat even attempting to do? The question, he just can't help himself, bro. He just cannot help himself with that, man. OG looks so funny in traffic. Yeah, because he looks so – it just very rarely something good comes from it. Paul George gets the rebound off the missed free throw. Thank God he misses it. 87-72. Mikal Bridges, he gets the bump. He gets the mid-ranger. Every time he shoots, it looks like a whoop in a pond. And 13-point lead. You know, it feels like we're losing by 30 because of how awful we're playing, because of moments like that. I'm getting sick and tired of it, but timely threes, and it just feels like 3 after 3 after 3, and we have no response. Jalen Brunson looking around. 16-point game. Brunson goes right at the defense, gets blocked, almost still makes it. Towns with the rebound. Towns draws the foul. Free throws on the way for Karl-Anthony Towns, man. It looks like everything we take is so soft, bro. Everything we go up with in the paint, soft. Maxey will be an all-star. That's an understatement. He's been an all-star, man. They respond every time. Fah! He can't, CK. He's allergic to playing smart. I know exactly who you're talking about, too. First free throw goes down by said human anyways. We didn't take advantage, bro, at all, DeVille. At all. Moonblast, we suck. Maxey Chuck, not impressive. You know, it's not a Chuck if he's making it consistently. That's not a Chuck. That's not a Chuck. Now, Trae Young, you know, bit of a Chuck. He can make it from here and there, but his field goal percentage for his career will tell you that it's not a consistent thing for him. Maxey, he's a pretty efficient player. Josh Hart, please. Yeah, we got another week without Josh Hart, so he won't be back. And that's for an evaluation. And that being said, Towns misses the second of 2 free throws. Knicks trail by 15. Maxey has been absolutely killing the Knicks here in this third quarter. Deuce McBride now trying to step up. And here comes Mo Diawara. So some good news as Embiid. There's 4 on 5 if the Knicks can take advantage. Embiid slowly getting back. And we draw a foul, so here goes more free throws. Embiid holding on to the ankle, tripped and fall on the way. I got to say, one of the most interesting decisions Embiid has ever made in his career was signing with Skechers. I understand Skechers was just throwing money around to players, but rolls his ankle behind the cameraman. Just moving clumsy there. But here comes Towns with 2 more free throws. These past few games after Christmas was for us to continue to develop our bench. Yeah, and what do we failed. This dude killing us on one leg. Embarrassing. Skechers. It's the S. Oh, boy. Okay, I thought Towns was going to split free throws again. Not this time. Makes them both. Maxey picked up by Deuce. Good defense there by them, forcing the pass out. Oh, God. Brunson on VJ. Embiid, a step back, pull over Towns. It looked good. Luckily, does not go down. 15-point game. All the Knicks have to do is cut this to single digits, and we will be okay. As rough as this quarter has been, Towns for three. Can't get it to fall. Three ball, not our friend in this game. It started off pretty well. I mean, we're still shooting 46 from the field, but not going down here in this third quarter. There you go. Quentin Grimes for three, luckily in and out. And there he goes, Mo Diawara. Give him space. Shoot that ball, Mo. Make them pay. They love giving you space. You got to let that thing fly. You've been killing it. Karl-Anthony Towns, I don't know what his game plan is. Oh, he just loses the ball. It's going to be Sixers ball. I have to do it, Chad. I'm sorry. I have to do it. Towns wants to. Yo, if please don't challenge. What are we challenging? What's there to challenge? Even Alan Hahn laughed it off. What's there to challenge? What are you challenging? Put him on the bench. I'm so sick of him. Please. Who is he talking to? And he said, all right, go ahead. But then Mike Brown looked back and he looked at me and said, no, I'm just playing. Did you? We just saw that real time. Shout out to the MSG camera people as Jabari Walker just makes a big dunk with the Knicks falling asleep on defense. With Karl-Anthony Towns looking at I forget his name, our main guy that makes the call, one of our assistant coaches. I think he actually is the coach of the Westchester Knicks. He's the one that makes the decisions on whether or not we should challenge because he has the iPad. He checks it, right? Towns is there talking about it, and he looks over at coach and says, yeah, why not? Why don't we challenge it? Towns walks away. Mike Brown looks back at him. He says, no, don't challenge it. And a turnover by Bridges as he steps out of bounds. Still Knicks ball. That I don't know why that little sequence just cracked me up. That little sequence just cracked me up, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. Our Maxey playing in Canada. Yeah, we had a Maxey of our own, huh? Oh boy, I would too. I would take Anthony Davis. Oh, no, chat's back into doom and gloom mode. I get it. But Towns to the bench. So let's see if the Knicks can go on a nice little run here in this third quarter. Screen set. Brunson pulls the three ball. It's way short. Rebounded by Mitch. Now Bridges pulls, and his is short as well. Three ball just not in our favor here. Two good shots. Both of them no good. Embiid, look at him moving. And again, Mitchell Robinson having a rare, and even Embiid is laughing, a rare off game defensively for Mitchell Robinson. He is falling for everything. Embiid hitting him with fakes, pump fakes, you name it. And Mitch is, oh, Lord. Mitchell Robinson, yeah, you got Embiid laughing. Yeah, this is all bad all around. Big Mitch. $77.95, man. 18-point game. Could be 19. Troll Embiid. Yeah, he trolling all right. I mean, he not even really trolling. He doing the right thing, and Mitch, unfortunately, falling for it, man. Mitchie is definitely snitchy today. Yeah, unfortunately. Embiid makes the free throw. 19-point game. And this is the opposite of cutting it to under 10. The Knicks are not doing just that. This has been a travesty of a game. Brunson hands it over to Deuce. Deuce is in a very bad spot. Turns it over. Good lead pass to VJ. VJ with the alley-oop. Good denial by Robinson. Knicks have numbers. Deuce, he's going to step into a three. I don't know if that's the shot. I'm making that pass out to Clarkson. Luckily, Mitchell Robinson, though, saves it. Gets to go down and draws the foul. So Mitch Rob now a possible and one opportunity. Peace and love to Deuce, but I didn't like that shot. If I'm Deuce, I'm making that pass to Clarkson. Yeah, I'm expecting Clarkson going to be wide open on that pass. But it is what it is. Three-point play the old-fashioned way if Robinson's able to make that free throw. 79-96. The Sixers scoring 30 plus in every quarter so far, this one included. So I know y'all were against Keon Ellis, but what about Herb Jones? Herb Jones is on my list. I want him so bad. I want either one of those guys from New Orleans. Give me Herb or give me Trey. Just ask him, like, what do you want? What you want? I want either one of those kids if they are available. Can't attack the rim when you're getting jumped. Philly has a Maxi. CK and Towns is sponsored by Maxi Pads. It just ain't the same. Just make it 12-point game to start the fourth. Efrain, I'm with you on that, man. Keep it as close to 10 as we possibly can and see what happens. Because for whatever reason, Knicks love to play basketball in the fourth quarter and forget the other three exist. Knicks suffering New Year's hangover, possibly, man, right? If I see a fake Knicks comeback, I might start contemplating about life. Father Peace, I got you, bro.
Tragic.
I like Herb Jones, but he seems like he stays hurt. That's just anybody that plays in New Orleans. You can't really fall for that. New Orleans, I don't know what is good with that New Orleans medical staff, but players can be so healthy, go to New Orleans, and all of a sudden they don't play many games. Remember Brandon Ingram? Brandon Ingram.
Marion and I'm talking about like the B2K
first year in
and
Toronto, playing almost every
game. And Marion.
It's just I don't know what it is about that medical staff. Honestly, you know what it is? I just think people just genuinely be like, "Oh, we are not winning. I'm good. I'll take tonight off." Bro, I'm not even tuning into that Pistons game. I just feel miserable now. That's right. Knicks doing all this leading up into the highly anticipated Detroit Pistons game we got coming up here this week. Monday's going to be a journey. Monday is going to be a journey to say the least. But I'll be live. I'll be here with it. Most likely going to be on KFTV for that one. But we will be live and in full effect for that game for sure. As Mitch can't get the bounce on the free throw. 79-96. Okay, done watching the game. Back to watch party. Let's go, CK. XMB, appreciate you. Enjoy the watch party. 79-96. That's going to be Knicks ball, right? I think Banner lost it. Should be Knicks opportunity. Or is it? No, it's Philly's ball. Okay, I saw it wrong. If the Knicks have to rely on McBride, Bridges, and OG, it's going to be a disappointment. The one is still pushing his narrative. Not a fan of McBride, Bridges, OG, and Towns. So he will yell it from the mountaintops. Good turnover there, though. Knicks get a steal. Deuce going all the way. Deuce goes to the rim. No foul, but will get the layup. Nice little. Oh, I didn't even see Kolic's in, guys.
There he is. There's my favorite white boy.
Three ball. Nope, no attempt there from Maxi. Maxi out to McCain. McCain, good fake. McCain gets a full lane. What does that take? Luckily, he misses it. Rebounded by Deuce. Deuce trying to push the pace again. The Knicks showing a little bit of effort here. Mike Brown actually kind of listened to my take. He went to the second unit here to get some more energy, and so far, so good. Faked by Clarkson. Clarkson back over to McBride. McBride finding OG. OG, spin move. Why aren't you go up with it? Kolick for three. Oh, you know what? It's fine. Take it back. Tyler Kolick with the big corner three. I was about to yell so much louder at OG, but three ball down for Tyler Kolick. We move on. I'm moving on. 12-point game. You can hear the Garden crowd starting to believe here, getting closer to that 10 points as it's a 12-point deficit. Good take there by Walker, blocked by OG Anunoby. Tyler Kolick, he wants another one, a transition pull. That one, no good. The roof would have blown off in the Garden if that had gone down by Tyler Kolek. Maxey over to Jabari. Jabari picked up by OG, and look at the energy now by New York. A miss again by Maxey, and a rebound by the Knicks. Knicks not running with Kolek. Kolek going full out of steam, passing it to Clarkson. Clarkson back to Kolek, picked up by McCain. 51 seconds remains. 13 on the shot clock. Kolek throws that one way off there.
Tragic.
And there goes the Sixers going the other way. Wide open. Grimes for three. Nice little run by New York, but Grimes ruining the party. Screen set. Deuce fires. He draws the contact. 3 free throws on the way. Good IQ there by Deuce McBride. Now got to see him make the free throws and get these 3 points back. Quentin Grimes left wide open. That is a beautifully run fast break there by Philadelphia, and it pisses me off. $84.99, 3 free throws on the way for Deuce McBride. Need all 3 of them. We get the first of 3. Magic switches back. Vanessa, I wish I could tell you what is going on. The Knicks right now, the effort just seems to be non-existent by New York tonight. It's been the case since Wednesday. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what was in the drinks they had in New Year's Eve parties as Deuce makes the second of 3. I don't know. We could definitely set things up differently so that these guys are not overdoing it. As all 3 free throws go down for Deuce McBride, back to a 12-point game. And, keep it as close to 10 as possible, and let's see what we can do in 12 minutes of play. Oh, my God, Maxey, terrible shot there, rebounded by New York. I know he was shooting for the 2. He actually shot that because he wants to get the ball one more time, but it's a little close as the differential is only, about a second and a half. Knicks going to dribble this thing down as much as possible. Kolek with the rock. 6 seconds remains on the shot clock. 5 on the game. Oh, my gosh. Kolek gets blocked on the pull. Grimes fires it just in time. It's going to be short. And, the positive is after an ugly third quarter, the Knicks go on a timely run, cut the lead down to 12, only lose the quarter by 4. And as ugly as it seemed to be, the Knicks are not done. Do you believe, chat? Will we see a fake Knicks comeback, or will it be the real thing? Matter of fact, I'm going to send the poll. Let's have some fun with it. There ain't much else going on right now, so why the hell not? And on Twitch, I'm about to put up a prediction for you guys. Why not? Let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun, man. Twitch, I got y'all, man. I got y'all. Why the hell not, bro? Because, I feel like I'm hearing music in my room right now. All right, predictions live from my Twitch, folks. Put some CK Cash on the line over there on Twitch. Have fun with that. Poll is live, and right now it's about 50-50. 52% believe that the Knicks will come back and win this. 48 saying negative, CK. We'll see. I'm going to leave the poll up for the majority of this fourth quarter. I'm going to take it down as we get towards the end of the game. Or on the Twitch side, I'm putting some points on the line. You want some points? Make the prediction. I don't want a fake comeback. Win it or lose it, period. I feel that. Sometimes you need to get your ass kicked to realize change is needed, and the Knicks need change bad. I'm sad to say it, but the Knicks lack a leader, a vocal leader. Interesting take. I think we got that, but we'll see. Yeah, they going to come back, CK. Okay, wake up, NYC. Guaranteed. Okay, NYC, I like it. I like the energy. Knicks are content with the NBA Cup. Oh, no. Still have faith. That's what I'm talking about, McQuell Wells. There we go. We got some real Knicks fans in the building. But right now, the Nah side is taking over in the chat. Poll is live. What says you, Knicks winning or not? Twitch prediction is live as well. 87-99 is the score. Deuce and Kolek continue to be the backcourt. We also have Bridges, Clarkson, and Towns. So no OG with this unit. Bridges puts the ball down. He's picked up by Paul George. He tries to dribble around him, gets it over to Deuce. Deuce, nice stutter step. He goes up high, arcing layup. Tipped in. That's going to be over the rim. No, they're going to count it. So Knicks now with a 10-point deficit. Getting right back into it. All right, 99-89. VJ finding George. George with Embiid. Embiid. Yo, I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate him so much, bro. I don't like him. I don't like him. Well, it is. That was above the cylinder, but it was close, so we'll take it. Glad that they didn't mess with it. Oh, boy. Joel Embiid to the line for 2 free throws. I hate him so much. So much, man. First one down for Joel. I'm not wasting my CK cash. I need it for the fake comeback. Heart. Heart pills. $189. 11-point game. Knicks trying to stay in it. Towns, nice pick and roll play. Oh, misses the gimme. Left-handed layup. Here go the Sixers going the other way. VJ Edgecombe to Joel Embiid. Embiid picked up by Towns. Embiid pulls the mid-ranger. That's no good. Rebounded again by Bridges. Bridges having a nice, well-rounded game here today. 5 rebounds, 4 assists with 12 points. What a swing by Kolek. Clarkson straight away. Can't get it to fall. The Knicks struggling to get into single digits again. McCain for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Towns. Knicks getting opportunity after opportunity to get back in it. Bridges back to Kolek. Kolek over to Clarkson. Clarkson back to Towns. Towns thought about it. Picked up by Embiid. You know Embiid ain't got no lateral movement. Go right at him. Towns does just that. 91-100. Back to single digits for the first time in what feels like ages. McCain doesn't like it, though, and a big 3 by Jared McCain. Back to a 12-point deficit. Deuce McBride, double team inbound. Towns thinks about it. Towns goes again right after Embiid. I like the play, and I like the make. I think Towns has figured out that Embiid can't really defend. If you got Embiid that high up, you just got to attack him. There's not much he can really do. The knees are shot. No lateral movement for the big fella. Go after him. Good take once again by Towns. Foul called. Free throw on the way. Here goes Bodega. I think he might have figured it out. Better late than never. 10-point game. Can cut it back to 9 if Towns makes the free throw. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have some fun. And let's see if the Knicks can complete this comeback and snap out of whatever trance we have been in as of late. Towns, good take there, makes it. And a 9-point game. Attacking the players like Cadiz is disrespectful. It's called strategy. Screen set, VJ Edgecombe finding Embiid. Embiid, good defense from Towns, and it's tipped out, and here comes the momentum swing for the New York Knicks. Here we go. Shout out to Chuck D in the building. We just have a harder, deeper target on us, so it's time to snap out of it. Amen, man. Knicks need to wake up and get it going. P's in the chat for the legend, by the way. Bridges back over to Towns. Towns feeling himself. Man, if that had gone in. Not sure if now is the time. We just talked about dribbling and going right after Joel Embiid. You know, I understand. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that three by Towns there. Three ball from McCain is going to be off again. Rebounded by Kolek. Kolek is such a crafty rebounder for his size. The Knicks have numbers. Bridges open for a corner three. It was blocked by VJ Edgecombe. VJ now going the other way. No one gets in front of him. And the easiest points that he could have asked for. Nobody stepped in front of him. He just tiptoed down the lane. Why did nobody step up to him? Can I see that dunk one more time? Yeah, he gets the Bridges. Great defense from VJ. Got a pump fake there if you're Bridges. But look at this. He just go. Look, what are we doing? Clarkson holding on to Kolek. I don't know why Clarkson ran away from the paint. Not a smart play by the Knicks there, but it's still anyone's game. 11-point lead for Philadelphia. A little bit of a momentum killer there by VJ. Good defensive stop and then the make. Knicks timeout to talk it over. The rookie doing his thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We're sitting at 450. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. We are going down to the wire. Can the New York Knicks get this job done, or is this one all but over? Sixers seem to be playing with their food a little bit. Knicks have an opportunity. Now, the Knicks just need to keep this one close, keep chipping away, because we know around the 8-minute mark, maybe even right now, Jalen Brunson is going to get ready to check in and hope to try and take us home. Fourth quarter is Brunson time. But we're going to see what ends up happening. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. B-Mill said, I said it once and I say it again. I saw VJ do this all through college. It gets me sick that we will see this kid for a long time. Yeah. Very true. Young Bulls Jimmy. I don't know. Peace and love to Jimmy Butler. And look, early on, Jimmy Butler was a solid player, but I don't know. I think VJ got him beat personally. Too early for the Brunsonator. Wait a while. I wouldn't say wait a while. The 8-minute mark is typically the time you want to bring. Hell, the 8:30 mark is typically the time that you want to bring him in. But again, with the timeout right here at 9:04, very possible for Mike Brown to bring him in now. But looking at Brunson, doesn't look like he will be checking in. Same five should be out there for the Knicks. The five that is giving them some hope right now to turn this thing around. Look at VJ, bro. 9 for 13, 4 for 6. Yo, bro. All right. Tyler Kolek with the rock. Knicks just got to score here. Chip away. 11 points is definitely attainable. 8:55 remains. Kolek with the rock. Nice move finding Deuce. Deuce back over to Kolek. The Knicks having a hard time getting into the interior. Kolek's going to try his hand at it. He fakes. He draws contact. No fouls called. Referee letting them play. McCain for another three. He has been throwing up bricks and saving the Knicks in this fourth quarter. But we got to capitalize. Bridges, good lead pass to Kolek. Back to Bridges. Transition three. Can't get it to fall. Down goes Embiid once again. Tyler Kolek and Bridges, that's a very rare sighting from a Kolek to not result in points. But Bridges not able to get that three ball to fall. Bridges now picking up Embiid. Embiid going baseline. He goes up with an easy one, gets it to fall. Embiid just looks like he moves so clumsy, bro. Golly. 107-94. Tyler Kolek with it. 8 minutes remain in the game. Brunson probably getting ready to check in here soon. Bridges holds the dribble, picks up his dribble, not what you want to see. Towns with it. Towns hands it off. No, Towns keeps it. He is double teamed, throws up some nonsense. What are we doing? And they're going to call it late to save him from embarrassment. But what are we doing? Why are we doing that? Oh, and he's wrapped on him too. Oh my God. I hope they don't challenge this, because they challenge that we losing this. That's such a stupid play. 4 fouls on George. Are they going to challenge it? Can we move, please, before they decide to challenge it? Because we're not winning that challenge. And here we go. God. Why are we wasting possessions with that crap, man? You clearly wrap your hand around. Oh, no, Towns is just going out. Okay, thank God. I thought that they were reviewing it because we weren't going to win that. Brunson and Robinson checks in. Brunson throws it up, and his very first shot goes down. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. Make sure you got your pacemaker on. Make sure you got your inhaler at hand, maybe a Tylenol or two, because the Cardiac Knicks are going to try to complete the comeback as Quentin Grimes goes up, gets his own rebound off the miss, and alley-oop to Embiid. Robinson jumps again. Mitchell Robinson, who is this guy? What is going on with Big Mitch today? He is falling for everything. Has it been that long since these? I mean, it probably has been. But look, it was the smallest of pump fakes. How did he fall for that? Come on, Mitch. Oh, not the best game for Mitchell Robinson. He a blockhead, CK. You already know. Moving on. I mean, we got away with it. Fouls on George. I'll stop complaining about it, but I hate when he does that crap. Brunson with the drive. Brunson draws contact. No foul call, but Brunson comes into the fourth quarter feeling it. Could be a good, but also could be a bad thing if the ball just ends up in the hands of Brunson. That's not what got us back into this game. Got to keep the ball moving, but it's good to know that Brunson has found his shot. Embiid faking it, push off. Good job, Robinson. Now finally staying down, and Robinson finally gets the defensive stop that we were looking for. Mitchell Robinson learning from his ways in the first 3.5 quarters. And now Brunson just throws it out to nobody. Robinson not able to corral it, and a turnover. And here, this is the issue with JB, though. Love fourth quarter Jalen Brunson. We need him. We need the scoring. But I don't like when you can't find a shot and you decide to just pass it to anywhere and anybody because you did not get the shot you were trying to set up. You got to be more decisive with your decision-making down the stretch if you're Brunson. If you're going to move the ball, move the ball. If you're going to go for that shot, live and die with that shot. Can't be doing the halvesies because it turns into turnovers for Jalen Brunson. Maxey with the rock. Maxey finding VJ Edgecombe. Edgecombe going right after Clarkson. I don't like this matchup at all. He sidesteps for a three from way downtown. No good. Hit out by Clarkson finding Kolek. Kolek's going to pull the transition three. That's no good. The shot selection down the stretch not in the Knicks' favor, and the Sixers looking to make them pay. Maxey draws another foul on Robinson, and Robinson is a foul away from fouling out. If you ask me, if I'm Mike Brown, I'm leaving him out there to let him foul out. Worst that can happen is then you got to bring out Karl Anthony Towns. I am leaving Mitchell Robinson out there. Just go out there and foul out. Foul out at this point. But at the very least, I got his quote-unquote rim presence today. Well, Lord have mercy, a free throw does not fall. Mitchell Robinson sitting with 5 fouls. Oh, chat, this one is going to be a very frustrating loss if it continues to go in this direction. That one down, so he splits free throws. Mikal Bridges checks back into the game after a quick rest. 13-point game. Mitch Rob with the screen, double screen there. Back over to OG, who's also into the game. OG throws up some nonsense, and they will bail him out with a foul there. That's such an odd way to go up, bro. I've never seen anybody shoot a basketball like that. OG, he moves so weird. Look at that. You know, but I'll take the foul. OG Anunoby to the line for 2. Such a weird take, bro. Such a weird take. Yeah, first one goes down. And OG makes them both. Back to an 11-point game. Knicks got to figure this thing out. Plenty of time. Slightly under 6 minutes left in this one. Knicks only trail by 11. Sixers not really trying to put this one away, as they've been also settling for some interesting shots. Maxey now good scoop and gets the fall right on cue, as I'm about to say that they've been taking some weird shots. Maxey takes a smart one there with the scoop. Bridges extra pass to Clarkson. Clarkson bottled up by Paul George. Paul George chasing him around. Paul George realizing that Clarkson can make some shots late, but they're not even giving him the chance. Clarkson is double teamed and in trouble. He finds OG. OG goes right after Maxey. OG drawing a lot of contact, and they're going to call a charge, and OG is hurt. OG Anunoby, though, looking like he's shaking it off. Hopefully nothing too serious. Holding on to the shoulder. He does not look. Yeah, he fell awkwardly on the arm, trying to see how OG responds to it after. Is that the bad shoulder that he's had for a while? Is that the same one? That would be our luck. That would be our luck if it's the same exact shoulder. He's shaking it off. Maybe it was more of like a scare, but he seems to be fine. He's showing a little bit of pain, a little bit of angst, but he's fine. So OG Anunoby going to walk it off, play through it. Always a good sign when OG's looking to play through an injury. Towns in for Mitchell Robinson. 113-100. Tyrese Maxey with the rock. Maxey step back, pull over Brunson, and Lord have mercy. Jalen Brunson right over to Towns. Towns goes up with the wild one, gets the foul. And Towns looking to get 3 points the old-fashioned way to bring this game back to 12. So you gotta have to respect your mindset, because watching this as someone who played ball, but hey, wasn't pro, this is getting hard to watch. And I'm watching as someone who's played ball too. If you played ball, you should know that no game is ever out of reach, and you don't give up in games when there's 5 minutes left in the game, regardless of how much you're down by. As someone who claims that they've played. That's why I have that mindset, because I played. This feels like a scripted My Career game. Like, no matter what you do, the lead never seems close. Yeah, the power of the NBA in 2026. Good defense there from Deuce, and OG now adding to it. Grimes holding on to it. 10 seconds remain on the shot clock. Tyrese Maxey about to make some crazy shot, isn't he? Step back three. Saw that coming from a mile away, bro. 35 points for Maxey. 118-103. Bridges, nice little pass to OG. OG with space, and OG Anunoby luckily gets those 3 points right back. Still a 12-point game. 3:40 remains. Defense is going to be key to everything. And they're going to call a timeout. I thought Deuce got there in time for the jump ball, but nope, the timeout came first. 3:35 remains in the game, 34 to be exact. A 12-point game, people. And if this game keeps going the way it's going, basically we're trading buckets with Philly. We can't win that way. The Knicks have yet to win a single quarter in this game. And, you know, the Sixers are just keeping the Knicks away at arm's length. Alel said Philly winning the championship. There we go. That's the spirit. Bridges and OG can't hit the backside of a barn, right? That's crazy timing, as we just saw OG make a three. The takes are still flying, ladies and gentlemen. Still here, Marcus Miller. Yes, we are. Maxey is a ball hog. Okay. 35 points for Tyrese Maxey today. So clearly we can't trade Hart, LOL. Can we trade for a wing, please? Frank White is saying. Kolek hyped up. We can't guard them. Luckily, they'll have injuries and will lose in the first round again. Joseph playing the injury card to cope with what's been a rough game so far. Maxey always cooks the Knicks. Maxey is just having a good year, man. 0-2 in 2026. Happy New Year, guys. Oh, boy. Fake comeback, Jimmy UCLA says. It's finally been dubbed. We'll see here, man. Shout out to the 450 in the chat. I think it's time for Jersey CK for the next game. All right, bet. And just to piss off that select few fans that love to hate on my boy, I'll make sure I put back on the Mikal jersey. Hit the like. Appreciate you, Nostalgic Nick. Yeah, man. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like the stream. Oh, boy. Anyone notice that we are taking way too long to initiate the offense the last two games? We got away from what was working. OKC games should be canceled due to potential embarrassment. Well, we got Detroit first. The Detroit game is the one coming up on Monday, the highly anticipated one. And how are the Knicks going to go into that one? Well, hobbling, because we don't look good. All right. Tyrese Maxey picked up by OG Anunoby. 3:30 remains in the game. Maxey has been a problem, and he slips past the entire. Oh, what a block by Mikal Bridges on the one-legged Joel Embiid. And OG is about to lose the ball. Oh, my gosh. And they somehow corral it. Bridges extra pass. Deuce left wide open for the corner three. And a timely bucket. Defense turns into the big shot from Deuce McBride. Bridges and McBride, a big play there. 9-point game. If there's any time, now has to be that time. Defense chance in the Garden. Paul George heaves one up. And what is happening? Paul George, every time we do anything, they have a response. Jalen Brunson with the rock. He finds Deuce. Deuce wants another one, and Deuce gets it right back. But we can't be trading buckets. We can't be trading buckets. We got to make it a thing where you wear the jersey of who you predict is going to be the Knicks player of the game. How many jerseys do you think I got? I don't have a Towns jersey. Maybe that's for good reason. Good defense there. Towns gets the steal. OG on the break. One man to beat. It's Joel Embiid. And he does go all the way up. Draws the foul. Scary play, man. Whenever you're one-on-one with Embiid in the break, I am worried about the injury nature. And I'm not talking about for Embiid. I'm talking about whoever he's guarding, because some shenanigans always takes place. But yes, I love OG going up strong with that. 9-point deficit could possibly be 7. Knicks are going to fight all the way through. Can OG spend the summer with the professor or Allen Iverson or Rafer Alston or Jason Williams? Some ball handler. That's funny. That should be his whole offseason. But the Knicks now down by 7. 2:08 remains. VJ Edgecombe picked up by Deuce McBride. Deuce almost slipping and sliding out of the frame. Switches onto Brunson. This is what VJ wants. Deuce trying to help. Deuce can't leave. Maxey with the spin. Maxey gets past everyone, throws up some nonsense, and they will call the foul. And look at Robert Randolph down there yucking it up with Tyrese Maxey. Somebody get him out of there. Captain. If it isn't Sergeant Sources himself yucking it up with Maxey. Look at him like, yeah, can I help you? Look at y'all, boy. It just gets worse and worse. You can't make these things up. The free throw no good by Maxey. And one more to go. You just can't make this stuff up, chat. Robert Randolph, man. What a funny time to be alive, bro. And Maxey makes the second one. 122, 114, an 8-point game. Can't trade buckets any longer. The Knicks are finally winning their first quarter of the game, but will it be enough? 8-point deficit. Brunson does a great job getting to the rim, misses it, and rebounded by Embiid. Can't have many more empty possessions. 130 remains in the fourth quarter. Maxey with it. Good defense by Deuce McBride. I don't know what Towns is doing. There's an open man now. Towns able to get back. A 3-ball heave. Good defense there from Bridges, but the rebound. How does Paul George out-rebound Towns? Not what you want to see. And I think the Sixers just got the steal and called the timeout. Oh, this one is all but over, folks. 10-point deficit. But the small plays just not going in the Knicks' favor. The Knicks are slumping, ladies and gentlemen. What a play there. How did Towns not get that? And look at the inbound there. Bridges with the arid pass. That is on Bridges on the inbound. Just boneheaded play after boneheaded play. Knicks are out of sync, and it is showing. The Sixers about to have 2 wins in Madison Square Garden. Think about that. Let that sink in. The Knicks have only lost at this point 3 games. They're about to lose their 4th game if this is how this is going to continue. And 2 of those 4 losses are going to be held by Philadelphia. We've used that sound way too much today, by the way. That's how you know this game has been bad. That sound, I've had it for about 4 or 5 games now. By far, this is the most it's been used. That's how bad today's game has been. Knicks overrated this season really starts after Christmas. Oh, here we go. Towns needs to be visited by the ghost of Knicks past and have Mason smack the sass out of him. The foul curse. I'm only hitting it because foul moments are happening. The Knicks not giving me reason not to hit it. Ties with a $2 super. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Let's let Nikita take it away. Oh, boy. Inbound to Paul George. George to Edgecombe.
Giannis somewhere holding a euro and smiling RN.
Giannis somewhere holding a hero and smiling right now. I hate you so much. Oh, Brunson draws the contact on VJ Edgecombe. This rookie is having himself a season. He is absolutely killed us in both of these matchups. Look at this move here. Look at the Euro. Losing OG, loses Mikal. He goes right after Wingstop without a fear in the world. I'm going to be hearing that sound in my sleep, CK. Thanks. I was going to hit it again. I'm not pressing the button. I'll just press this one.
Tragic.
Oh, boy. Yo, Monday just got even more interesting, chat. Monday just got even more interesting, chat. We out here floundering, y'all. We are out here floundering. Under a minute to go. 11-point lead. Good ball movement here by the Sixers. Sixers just going to kill clock. The Knicks, they're going to try and foul, but no, good steal. Oh, nope. Foul called. Yeah, foul is called. This game is over, says the chat. And it might be so. This kid, man. 20 ball by Deuce McBride. Great shooting for Deuce, by the way. 6 for 9 from the field, 66%.
Nice.
5 for 7, 71%. Jalen Brunson, sheesh, 20 shots for 29 points, but great percentages. None of that matters, man. The defense has been rough to watch on a regular basis. We talked about that yesterday on post game, and nothing got changed here today. Jalen Brunson still going. Jalen Brunson still trying to pile on. He still wants to give hope, but this one is all but over. Paul George losing his handle. Karl Anthony Towns gonna get the steal. Towns, he can't even make the gimme, but he draws a foul, bro.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Free throws coming up for Karl Anthony Towns. Get John Morant, Cat Bridges, Yabusele, Diawara for Santiago. What is Joe Curry? What are we talking about, big guy? 400 in the chat, man. Appreciate all the supers. If you haven't already, make sure you like the stream. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. I'm trying to get to 30K. We're right around the corner. Towns makes the first of 2 free throws. Mike Brown did a good job tonight. I'm not going to say yes. Because I just don't understand why he still gives opportunities to Yabusele. I think the second half was much better rotationally, but it feels like it was too little too late. I don't understand why we didn't see Kolek sooner in the second quarter when we needed his ball presence. We needed his ability to move the rock. I don't understand why Yabusele is still getting opportunities at this point. We've seen enough. There's nothing he can do to fix his trade value. It is what it is at this point. Good ball movement as Embiid gets the easiest 2 of the game. Oh, Brunson just gives it away. Quentin Grimes going to show some respect, not score it. Rick Brunson, the first one out the building. Rick Brunson is out the door. Rick don't care about saying hi to no Sixers. He don't care about nobody. And look at the 76ers celebrating on the garden floor. Oh, boy. Man, definitely missed Josh Hart in this game, but this is bigger than that, man. Defense has been atrocious across the board for our New York Knicks. Offense, I'm gonna be real. I'm not really too bothered by the offense here today. Guys got their points. Would love, Bridges. We would have loved a little bit more out of him consistently today. He's having had a rough back-to-back. Been good shooting all year, but back-to-back he has been rough yesterday and today. Not too much from the bench outside of Deuce. But again, that's, I don't understand why Mo is only playing 2.5 minutes. Not even like 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes. I don't know. A lot of things that need to be fixed. I think you got to coach that way of play the guys that want to put effort defensively. Now we know who can score. We know we got options that can score, but we got to now switch that focus a little bit more towards the defense. You got to start putting those guys in that's going to put that effort. It's going to be tough because we got Detroit coming up on Monday. I was 100% looking forward to this game. Now, a little worried. Still looking forward to it because, need that. But we couldn't handle business against the Hawks and the Sixers. Now we're about to go up against the best team in the Eastern Conference. I don't have much else to say, chat. I don't have much else to say. I don't care about the stats. The main stat that is important is we lost 119-130. That loss goes on to the CK2K tally. I don't like it. But we move on, man. We move on. You guys know post-game is coming up next on KFTV. But before I go, let me show some love to the chat. I know it's going to be nothing but negativity in chat, but I'm still going to show love to y'all. Let me give the people over on the Twitch side their money or lack thereof. Rare Edition said we'll be all right. We tough, right? Just look forward, move on for sure. Amen. That's all it could be, bro. That's all it could be. Edgecombe is a GOAT. He's going to be great. Rookie of the year, man. Rookie of the year. We miss Randall and Dev. Yeesh. I don't know how I feel about that. Looking like the Giants defense out there. Facts. 206ers versus your Knicks. LOL. Yep. They got us and both of them in the garden. Thanks, CK. Appreciate you as always. Salute mods, Chuck, subs, chat.
Oh, Marion,
Beast,
and
everyone.
you know I'm talking about right
appreciate
there.
the
You know,
sub,
the
Alicia,
B2K and the
yeah, man.
bam, 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 doom, doom, touch. Oh, Marion.
Fro says y'all will be the top 2 seed in the East. Yeah, appreciate you and congrats on your win, Fro. Yeah, you know, but rough spot right now. Rough spot. Thank you, CK. Another sad loss. Such is life. We'll be all right, Iron Wolf. Monday's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. Knicks gotta snap out of whatever this is, or we're in for a rude awakening. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Detroit is not going to. They have not forgotten how things ended the last time these two teams met. They remember the playoffs. They don't care about our little sad sack streak we're going on right now. They don't care. They want to bust our you-knows on Monday. They trying to take us out. So the Knicks need to wake up or it's about to be a real embarrassing night. So I will be there for it on Monday. I will see you guys then for that play-by-play. Until then, y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Post-game coming up next over on KFTV. I'm out of here. That's the end of the stream for me. Let's get it, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all. Tragic. Oh, yeah, one more for the road.
Tragic. Tragic.